Hello everyone, this is Rare Puncture with F1 2014 Career Mode. We're in Canada as race number 7 of our Season 2. And we're going to take a look at our setup. There's the alignment, suspension, there's the balance, brakes, 49-51, high pressure, and we're going to go run with 3-2 wings. And here's qualifying 1. And we just squeaked by. We only used the prime tires, but we finished 14th. It's a little close, but we're in the qualifying 2, so we're going to see what we can do here. And here's qualifying 2.
We're through to qualifying 3. Good work.
And we made it into qualifying 3 pretty easily. Our teammate is just lighting it up here, so we're going to go to qualifying 3. They're going to let us get buckled in this time. And here we go with our qualifying lap for Canada. We're pretty good at Canada, so hopefully we can get a pretty good result in here. We cut a lot of that corner out. But we're going purple in the first sector here. It's not too bad of a run so far. Went a little wide on that, but it's okay. Still going purple. We hit that one pretty well. It's looking like a pretty good lap so far. We're kind of jumping now, and I think that's going to cost us there. We were trying to do the Dukes of Hazzard there, and yep, it cost us quite a bit actually. We're down in 8th. We were well off the pace that Hamilton had there, but the team wasn't expecting much, so an 8th was better than they hoped for. Well, considering our last performance in Monaco was not spectacular, so like he got in the qualifying 3, they're happy. So we're gonna go to the race, and it is pouring. We got the wet tires there going. It's not looking good. Let's see what we got for the tire strategy. I'll just want one stop. Start on wets and lap 35 halfway through, change to another set. That's all we got. So I'm going to go to the track. Our pace in the wet is definitely not as good as in the dry. But we'll see what we can do. Hamilton on the pole. There's our teammate. 3rd. We finished out a 3 and made it an 8. Our engineer doesn't want to talk to us, and here we go. Here was the start of the Canadian Grand Prix. We're getting an okay start here. Looks like we're going to make up one spot. Here's Bottas. We're going to push Bottas a little bit. But no harm, no foul. And we made up a couple more spots there. Although Bottas is kind of fighting back at us. But then Ricardo's going really slowly there. and he kind of blocked Botas, and that moved us up into fourth. Our engineer's happy that we don't have to use both dry compounds. Well, there's no worry about it using any dry compounds in this race so far. We're going a little deep, a little deep. Didn't need to see that. But Botas is all over our rear. Put in the standard on the straight here. And now we're kind of pulling away a little bit. Kind of turned into that a little late, but we managed it, and that's the first lap complete. We're going to move ahead here to lap 19. They say the weather is improving slightly, so they wanted to chance the inners, but on lap 35, our scheduled pit stop, as you can see, we're still on the wet tires. So we're going to stay out and see, but on lap 56, we're still on those wet tires. We haven't come in yet. We are holding out to see if we can change the inners, but I think we're going to have to come in and change our tires, but whoops. We have a rear puncture. We might be struggling to score any points here. Although we made our way into the pit. We're still in 7th, but we're gonna put on another set of wet tires. We got a pretty good pit stop. We didn't damage our wing or anything, but now we're dropping places. We're P11 now. We're still in P11. That must have been the lap car that's going around us. Actually, it's Hamilton. He's sneaking by us. But on lap 63, we're gonna see if we can get our way up into the points here. There's Hulkenberg, and we're just all over him. We have the new wet tires on, and we got extra fuel, so we are going to go on the attack here. And we go by him like he's not even there. Now we're up in the points, up in the 10th. And there's Magnussen right in front of him. And now we're all over his rear. And we gave him a little push there. And then he gave us P9 because he knew that we were just all over him, so we're going to move ahead here to lap 66. Our engineer is telling us that Button is going slower than hell, so we're going to try to get around him here. We're in the spray, and now we're going to go by him. We went a little deep there. And we kind of touched the wall. And Massa is just in front of us there. So we might be looking at P7. And later in lap 67, we have indeed caught up to Massa and are all over his gearbox again. Looks like we're going to catch every car on the straight. We're going on the outside here. Go by him easily. And we made our way back up in the 7th. We actually unlapped ourselves. But then Hamilton has come across for the win. Looks like we're going to finish 7th here. We cut the corner there. This will be a decent result considering that we had a rear puncture. I thought we were going to be able to put on the intermediate tires. Our engineer was like saying like it, maybe, but nobody came in, so I didn't want to change to the intermediates and be the only idiot out there with the intermediate tires on. So the entire race will be in the wet. And Bottas was well up the road. He had quite a big gap to us there at the end there. Just going through the last corner here. Oh, and we hit the wall and destroyed our wing. And we couldn't believe it. In the last corner, and now Moss is going by us, and now we're down in P8. Well, that was a horrible race. We did 69.9 laps.
Nice drive. You took 4 points. Congratulations. Well done.
Our engineer is saying well done, even though we totally borked it at the end there. Confirming everyone did one stop and finished on wets. Yep. But Lewis Hamilton the winner, Nico Rosberg second, our teammate third, the 2 Red Bulls 4th and 5th.
That result keeps you in 6th position in the Drivers' Championship.
Well, at least we're still 6th in the Drivers' Championship. But our teammate is pulling away from us now. But Hamilton still in the lead. We're still 3rd in the constructors, but we were a little PO'd after our wall incident there. Now we have to explain to the engineers why we ran into the wall in the last corner there. And they don't want to show the beating afterward here. Well, if you liked the video, please give us a like and subscribe. And we will see you guys again. Goodbye.